Okay, hot rodology.
Hey, you got it right. Awesome.
So,
Assalamu alaikum.
are you Muslim?
No.
Why aren't you Muslim?
Why am I not Muslim? I don't understand it at all. It's just a weird religion to me.
It's a weird religion that you're adopting language from.
I'm not adopting language from there at
So why do
all.
you say Salaam alaikum?
Just kind of humorously. I don't mean that like I don't even know what it means to be honest with you.
So what are you? Are you Christian or what are you?
I'm a Christian, yeah.
Okay. What kind of Christian are you, bro?
I didn't know there was different kinds, but Bible
Yeah,
belief.
yeah, so Catholic, Orthodox, Protestant, what kind of
Oh
Christian?
no.
Unitarian.
No, those are not like at all. Just what if it's in the Bible, then that's what.
Which Bible? Which Bible? The King James, the New International, the Catholic Bible, which one?
The
Yeah,
Protestant
the
canon, the
King James,
Catholic
the 1611,
canon, the Orthodox canon, the Ethiopian canon.
1611 KJV.
All right. Yeah, the 1611 KJV that was revived 7 times.
You say that, but if we look at the Codex
I didn't say that.
Sinaiticus,
Your scholars say that.
I don't really have any. We don't look to or like we don't have any reverence for like scholars or anything like that. So I don't know who told y'all that. We don't really consider. I mean, that's not really relevant.
Okay.
Right,
Here,
right, right. Wait, so
here,
then
Leafy,
wait,
Leafy.
wait,
One,
hold
one,
up.
one
Wait, are
sec.
there discrepancies?
One
Wait,
sec,
hold
Leafy.
up. Are there
I'm gonna
discrepancies
make it very
between?
simple for him. Very simple because I'm about to leave. I gotta go do some stuff.
Yeah, no worries, no
So
worries.
it's very simply 2 minutes. I'll speak with you, brother, and then I gotta head out. So, is there any additions into the Bible that came after the Codex Sinaiticus? It's just yes or no.
Like you're talking about Apocrypha, like the
No,
other
no, no, no,
books.
no, not apocrypha. Verses added.
Oh, verses added. Like that's. Whoa. Wait. What's the question?
Were there any verses added to the Bible post Codex Sinaiticus?
Well, I don't believe that the Codex Sinaiticus was like the one like the only thing that they translated from. They got the majority text and they compiled this together
Okay, brother.
from
I'm
there was
gonna ask you one more time. Is there any verses that were added after the time of the Codex Sinaiticus?
as there were other pieces, yes, that were
Okay.
like you're saying like fragments
So
from what I understand.
okay,
I'm
so
told.
the Codex Sinaiticus is a complete codex. It's a book. It's not just fragments, right?
Yeah, of the New Testament,
Yeah,
right?
of the New Testament. Beautiful. Okay. Do you know what the Codex Alexandrinus is?
I believe it's like another from like
Beautiful.
the
Okay.
Alexandrian text, right?
Beautiful. So, do you know what the Codex Vaticanus is?
Same thing, right?
Okay. Do you know what the P75 is?
Like some I guess like fragments.
Yep, it's a fragment. Okay. Do any of these manuscripts have the story of the adulterous woman where Jesus says, "Thou without sin shall cast the first stone"?
Of any of the ones that you asked, or just the last one?
All of them.
Like, whoa, the Codex Sinaiticus.
It has it.
As far as I know, unless you're saying that it doesn't.
Don't lie to us, brother, because there's literally a website called codexsinaiticus.com that will show us
Bait.
that it's not there.
Okay.
Okay. So again, I'm going to ask you within the Codex Sinaiticus, Codex Vaticanus, Codex Alexandrinus, P75. Also, there's another P pre-fragment. That's 5 manuscripts. Do any of them have the story of the adulterous woman? Even one verse? Do they even have one verse of the story of the adulterous woman?
Okay, I'll go ahead and answer you again. I already answered that. I said I believe that the Codex Sinaiticus has it, unless you're saying
Doesn't.
contrary.
I just
I would
told
have
you,
to
bro.
confirm that.
Do you want me to like embarrass you by putting up the website and showing you? The website literally has the Codex Sinaiticus for us, codexsinaiticus.com. I've literally been on the website hundreds of times now speaking to you Christians, and hundreds of times I've seen that it's not there. So would you like me to check for you right now and show you?
Well, one, that wouldn't be embarrassing to me. I don't know why you would say that that's embarrassing because I never made the claim that it was. I said I don't believe, and I think that's where you failed to recognize that I
Yeah. So
said.
your claim is that you
I,
you believe it's the case when you've never. Where did you even hear that? Where did you
again, I said I don't
where did
believe.
you
I
read?
don't believe.
Where did you read
Wait, wait,
or
wait.
hear
Give
or
me a big screen.
see that it's in the Codex Sinaiticus? Go ahead.
Are you talking to me or the
Yeah,
gentleman?
you. So where did you hear, see, or did someone tell you, or did you watch a video, or did you see the manuscript yourself online? What tools helped you arrive to the conclusion that you believe it's in the Codex Sinaiticus? Or did you just lie to us?
No, I didn't. I didn't lie.
So
But
what made you believe in that moment that it's in the Codex Sinaiticus?
yeah. So I guess the documents that I see online or simply
None of them
asking
have
AI.
it. You saw the Codex Sinaiticus and you saw the story of the adulterous woman.
Yeah. Again, I didn't say that it had it. I said I believe that it does.
Okay, so you
Okay, well, you're wrong.
from memory you thought you saw it.
That's right.
Okay, no problem. I'll show you right here. So if you go to codexsinaiticus.com, let's just show you this, brother, so we can help you out.
And I don't mind being corrected. It's called. I think people lack humility in this generation, and I don't claim to know everything, but I may be wrong, but you may be lying. So that's just yet to be confirmed.
No problem, brother.
So you hold the position that that the
Can you see my
adulterous
screen?
woman is not.
Yes, it's added to the Bible.
Yes.
Yeah. So can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so you see right there, you got John, you got chapter 8 and verse 12 on the top left, yeah?
It's a little blurry, but sure, I'll take your word for it.
Then in the bottom right, it starts at verse 12. When you go to codexsinaiticus.com, if you want to go in your free time, when you press on verse 12, it's going to start from verse 12. It's not going to give you verse 11. It's not going to give you verse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's not going to give you any of that. It's going to start from verse 12. Okay?
What chapter?
Chapter 8.
Chapter 8 is going to start on verse 12.
Yes, it's not going to start from verse 1.
In the Codex Sinaiticus, it starts on verse 8.
There's no numbers there. They've added that to help you know what
Right.
verses in your modern Bible is found in there. There's no numbers on the manuscript.
Right.
So it's not found in the Sinaiticus, Alexandrinus, Vaticanus, P75, which is a fragmentary manuscript that includes John 8, and another P manuscript, I think it's P77. That's another fragmentary manuscript that doesn't have it, that should have John 8.
P66 as well.
P66, yeah. So all these manuscripts don't have it. The first time it appears is in the 5th century in Codex Bezae. So all these manuscripts don't have it. The later manuscripts do have it, which shows you people added it somewhere around the time of the 4th or 5th century, right? Now, what that shows us is we can't put our faith in this book, because do you know how many 1st century manuscripts we have of the New Testament?
First century manuscripts of the New Testament.
Yeah.
As far as I understood, the Codex Sinaiticus was a complete. I guess.
I'm not talking about the complete. Yeah, that is our earliest complete one in the 4th century. I'm not talking about complete. I'm talking about fragmentary manuscripts.
Oh no, I don't know what. I don't know how many exactly.
So have a guess. 10, 20, 50, 100. How many fragmentary manuscripts?
I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't know at all. As far as fragments, like just fragmented pieces that have been discovered,
even if they're extremely small, even if they're as small as a credit card.
Oh yeah, I don't know that.
Zero fragmentary manuscripts in the 1st century.
What's the point of that though? Like, what does that even mean?
Right. So I'll try to synthesize for you what that means for you. So what we have here is we have verses being added to the Bible after the 4th century. And we know that the scribes did such a bad job in preserving the New Testament that even after it was quote unquote crystallized and solidified, even after the 4th century, people were adding stuff. Not just the story of the adulterous woman. We can give you other examples, by the way. But regardless of that, let's stick on this. People were adding whole stories after the 4th century. And you're telling me that there's no issue if there's 0 manuscripts in the 1st century. If there was manuscripts in the 1st century, Imagine when you go earlier to a time period, it's more likely you're going to find more insertions, more meddling. The later you go, the less insertions you're going to find. Okay? So the fact that we have 0 manuscripts in the first century gives us no degree of certainty of any text in the Bible, any text in the New Testament. Do you understand?
Okay, but I don't see the point of that. Like, what difference does that make?
The difference it
The
makes,
point is
brother,
that
is the Quran, we can formulate the entire Quran 1 century after Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. All the manuscripts you can collect together and get just about 99.9% of the Quran. Almost the entire Quran in the first century. You can't give me one little piece of a manuscript from the first century. We can give you that for the Quran. You can't find anything similar to the additions to the New Testament in the 4th century. You can't find anything similar to that with the Quran, where someone adds something in the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 1st century. You're not going to find that. No one's adding stories to the Quran the way that they're adding to the Bible. So that's the first thing, right? And we can speak about other stuff as well, like Christology, is Jesus God or not, Prophet Muhammad in the Bible. We can talk about all that. But the claim you made initially, which was concerning the Codex Sinaiticus and how there's no verses added, plainly false. So what I want you to do is, after this live, search up codexsinaiticus.com, go to see the manuscript, and let us know next time how many differences you can find where there's stuff missing, okay?
Yeah, that's the claim that you're making. I haven't confirmed that. I don't see what
Brother,
difference.
brother, what do you mean? He showed you it on the screen. Dean, show me, give me a big screen, bro.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
But yeah, even that though.
Can you see? Can you see the screen?
It's Wikipedia,
Yes.
literally.
All right, yeah. This is literally Wikipedia. You don't even need to go far. Jesus and the story of women taking adultery, and it shows you all. Now, Wikipedia is not like the best source of information. Don't get me wrong, but for this, it's actually pretty fucking reliable. Here it says the passages that exclude it: Papyri 66, P75, Codices, Sinaiticus, and Vaticanus. They both exclude the passage of the woman caught in adultery, which is John chapter 7, verse 52 to chapter 8, verse 12. They both exclude it. Right? And this is known by scholars. Like, I can get you references from Ehrman, Metzger. Everyone knows this. James White, whoever you want. So the fact that you don't know this, that your Bible, the King James Version of 1611, is corrupted, and the earlier manuscripts contradict it, which is why it was revised 7 times, and it's still corrupted, I can show you that. But why should I trust your book that's been corrupted? Why do you trust your own book if it's corrupted?
To say that it's corrupted is, I mean, well, I think I mean, any discoveries of any of these things. Have you ever held the Codex Sinaiticus in your hand?
No, why would I need to hold it in my hand?
So now you're telling us all of the internet is coming out to get you. Is that right?
I don't know what.
Why do we need the Codex Sinaiticus in our hand? It's literally online.
Well, yeah, because now you're taking you're trusting that.
That's what I just said. How do you understand what I just said? So you think the whole internet's out to get you, basically?
No, I just because as a matter of fact, that's exactly what you're doing, right?
Wait. So if I show you, hold on, wait. If I show you Bart Ehrman saying the exact same thing, that the woman caught in adultery is a later fabrication, and that the earliest manuscripts don't have it, what are you going to do then?
That the earliest manuscripts don't have it?
Yeah.
That's exactly what you're saying, and I'm saying I would like to confirm that.
Yeah, he's asking if he gives you biblical prominent scholars saying the same thing. What would you think?
Yeah. Big screen?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. You keep on appealing to like scholarly authority or recognition as if.
Yeah, that's the difference between me and you.
This is the first
time between me and you.
This is the first time we're referencing scholarly authorities. We just showed you the bloody manuscript.
No, this is like the fourth time.
We just showed you the bloody manuscript, and you're not taking it.
We're showing you the manuscript and scholars. We're showing you the manuscript and the scholars. This is misquoting Jesus, Bart Ehrman. The story behind the people who changed the Bible and why. He says on page 65, the story that the woman caught in adultery is not found in our earliest and best manuscripts of the Gospel of John. Its writing style is very different from what we find in the rest of John. So the stylometry doesn't match the rest of the style of the book of John. It includes a large number of words and phrases that are otherwise alien to John. So even the words he uses in the passages are not in concordance with the rest of the gospel. The conclusion is unavoidable. The passage was not originally part of the gospel. Most
Hallelujah.
scholars think that it was probably a well-known story circulating an oral tradition about Jesus, which at some point in time
This
was
is so
added into the
generic.
margin of a manuscript. Wait, let me
You're,
finish
you're,
reading, bro.
you're,
Why are
you're,
you worried?
yeah, but
Why are you worried?
no,
Why are you
no, no,
worried,
no.
bro? I'm just reading a
quoting
scholar.
common.
I'm just reading I'm
You're
quoting
Yeah, yeah,
scholars. I'm
common.
quoting a New Testament scholar.
you're
Why are
prophet.
you scared, bro? Why are you scared,
He was
bro?
gonna blaspheme. He was like, "Your
Yeah, yeah.
prophet, your prophet."
Yeah, from there, some scribe or other thought that the marginal note was meant to be part of the text, so they inserted it after the account. Right? So your own scholars accept that it's fabricated. James White accepts it. Bruce Metzger accepts it. Daniel Wallace accepts it. Who the hell are you?